Okay, I'll call the case. Let me see here. Edge at 1010 versus Leah Ellis, 25-08105.
Good morning, Your Honor. Roger Smith on behalf of Edge at 1010.
Yes, this is Leah Ellis.
Okay, today was the date that was scheduled for a motion to set aside a default judgment.
Your Honor.
I asked to have you all put in the room to see if you can resolve the matter. And it is my understanding that there's been some payment that was made.
There has, Your Honor. The tenant has paid in full. We're just trying to determine whether a stip in order or a certificate of satisfied judgment, or how you would like to kind of memorialize her payment.
I definitely, didn't you say, I told you all to file a stip in order to dismiss?
Okay, we can do that, Your Honor.
I don't know what the issue was. So that wasn't clear?
No, Your Honor, it was not.
Oh, okay, yeah, if they paid in full and you've accepted it, then go ahead and stip in order to dismiss.
Okay, and we've already discussed that with the tenant, so we'll get that filed in my file right away, Your Honor. Thank you.
Sounds good. You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're
Take care.
welcome.
Out of your 500.
Is there a Victoria Burkhardt here? No?
I've seen her.
No, and no contact by phone.
No contact. I don't.
Let's see, City of Lansing versus Shemaya Bertley, 25L2964891. Experience?
Elizabeth Kirkmonley on behalf of the City of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of Ms. Shemaya Bertley.
Is she here?
Who is here remotely.
Where is Shemaya Bertley?
She did send me an email, Your Honor, saying she was here.
Where is here?
You're on Zoom.
Someone identified as iPhone needs to start their video. And then who's in the vehicle? Can you unmute?
Okay, I'm here. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
What is your name?
Shemaya Bertley.
Are you driving?
No, I'm in the passenger seat.
Okay. Today was the date and the time that was set for a pretrial. This is for improper plate. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the city will be making the motion to dismiss for compliance by the defendant.
Motion is granted. Your case is dismissed, ma'am. You're all set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, that's Ayana Larkin. And Crystal Mountain is who we waiting for them to log in?
Yes.
Is Michaela Reese here?
Yes, I'm right here.
Are you in the building?
No,
Why
at
do
my
we need her
son's
finger-
daycare.
I'm sorry?
At my son's daycare.
I see on anything? Let me see.
On the,
Oh, the others are civil infractions. Is that what's in it?
Wayne,
For the record. Are you ready, Miss Reese?
Yeah,
Okay, on the record in the matters of the city of Lansing versus Michaela Reese, and this is 25-03208, 25L2975771, 772, and 773 council appearances.
Elizabeth Bartolome on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Joseph Harding, behalf of Mr. Ruiz.
Okay, Ms. Reese has to come and get her fingerprints done. When can you do that, ma'am?
I can come today. Would I just go to the courts to do that?
Correct, and you need to go, she's come get a copy of the order, I believe. You come up and get a copy of the order and then go down to the police department to be fingerprinted.
Okay,
I'm gonna note here that you'll come and do that today.
okay.
Okay, so this is a driving while license is suspended, a speeding 1 to 5, expired plate, and no proof of insurance. How are we proceeding, council?
Your Honor, the city would like to afford Ms. Reed the opportunity to get a valid license. It appears there's only one fines and costs out of, I believe, Charlotte holding up a license, as well as fixing her expired plate and her insurance.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and I have communicated the.
She's not ready to proceed. Off the record. We'll call your case when you're able to proceed, ma'am.
Me?
That's correct. You were off doing something else.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was helping someone get in the building. She
Yeah,
didn't
you
have
have to,
help.
I understand that, but when you're ready to proceed, this is
I'm
your
ready.
criminal matter, not mine. When you're ready to proceed, we'll call your case. Okay, on the record in the matter of the city of Lansing versus Ayana Larkin, I have 23-01532.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry, my camera's messed up. Sorry, the kids at my phone. Yes,
Your camera appears fine to me. Council appearance?
Elizabeth Bartolome on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Okay, who's representing her?
Assistant Public Defender Joseph Harding, on behalf of Ms. Larkin.
She needs to appear in person. She has a warrant.
I have a warrant.
Yes.
When did that come about?
You talk to your attorney about when that came about. Okay?
I've been,
I can't even address it on this record.
I can go on for a breakout room. I'm sure.
Thank you. On this matter, though, we'll address this one first, because she's gonna appear on that one. On this matter, it looks like this is an OWI. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, given the age of the case, the city believes that pleaded the charge is appropriate. And due to the many failures to
Failure to
appear.
appease.
My apologies on this one.
yes, okay, I don't need,
So ma'am, don't disrupt your attorney. He's talking. You can continue to talk, sir.
Yeah, my apologies. It appears like this one was not transferred over to me in a timely manner. At this point, I would just like to, if possible, set for a
Trial.
trial. Yeah.
Yeah, she's failed to appear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 or 6 times on this file. That's why the case is so old.
Okay. Understood.
And so there was multiple resets for a substance abuse assessment. She does have, my recollection, well, she obviously has another case pending, or that we need to address. And I don't think I have that file. I just have a note here, but. So we can set this for a trial. She needs to appear in person.
April 13th at 8:15.
Okay, so for the operating while intoxicated, your options are either to plead guilty to the charge or proceed to trial. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna set it for April 13th, 8 AM, okay?
Okay, yes, let me grab a pen and paper really quick, please. I apologize. Mom,
I'll go get it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
okay,
I'm
oh,
not gonna
just
think.
one
I said, I
second,
just-
hold on. Okay, so April 8th, April 13th, you said?
Oh, I got you. I got you.
April 13th, 8 AM.
All right, thank you so much.
No problem. When was the warrant issued on the other phone?
It was issued. February.
Oh, can I, log off or no?
No, you need to wait to speak to your attorney and you still have to come in to address this bench warrant. It was issued on the 17th of February.
Okay, so when,
Okay.
I have to come in by today?
Wait, let your attorney log in to talk to you first, okay?
All right,
Your attorney did switch, so you have a new attorney now, okay?
I see that. Yes, thank you.
Let me put you in a room. So they haven't put Crystal Mountain on yet.
Oh, so I called them back, Judge. They had put in a different room instead. You know, they changed the whole room. Now it's a
What are
mess.
they doing over there?
Oh, it's extra.
So we can remove this one. Back on the record in the matters against Michaela Reese. Counsel, you were stating something when before you went off the record.
Yes, Your Honor. I was stating that the city would like to afford Ms. Reeves the opportunity to get a valid license as well as a valid plate and proof of insurance.
Okay, Ms. Reese, did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And Counsel, how much time does she need for that?
As I understand it, Your Honor, she needs about 4 weeks, please. April 13th at 8:30.
April 13th at 8:30.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay, do you have any questions for the court?
No, thank you.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Could you repeat that date for Michaela Louise? I'm so sorry.
April 13th, 8:30.
Thank you.
Is Rachel Gaines here? No, Rachel Gaines. She's been waiting.
Always.
Mr. Harvey's here. Somebody can go ahead and break up. think this is this Crystal Mountain?
Yes.
Okay, Crystal Mountain. Okay, Rachel Gaines, no contact. I'm assuming she's not
I
here.
believe so, Your Honor.
Failed to appear, will issue a bench warrant. I don't even know if that was on file. But I don't know. Did I know? Let's see. City of Lansing versus Dajana Parker, 25L298-203. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth Mark on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Justice Straw on behalf of Ms. Darshana Parker, who is here remotely.
Well, if she heard her name, she didn't start her video. I don't understand why I gotta make people do that in 2026. So maybe she's not ready to proceed. The people in the back, are they here for a court date? Anybody? What's your name?
For the state of Penny Brady.
Thomas Rhodes.
I'm sorry, the state of Penny Brady, okay. Code compliance, that's separate. Is the code officer here yet?
No, Your Honor, he was unable to make it today. The city would request a courtesy reset, however, if the court's not willing to entertain that, the city will make a motion to dismiss.
City of Lansing versus Penny Marie Brady, estate of, I have 25000789 and 25000791.
On behalf of code compliance.
Take your name for the record.
Elizabeth Mark on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Say your name.
Edward Gannett,
What is your relation to this?
son-in-law for Penny
I'm
Brady.
Julie
This is
Elizabeth
Julie.
Brady.
Sorry, whoa, talking to him.
I am the son-in-law of Penny Brady.
You're the son-in-law of Penny
Yep.
Brady?
This here is
Okay,
her
why are
daughter.
you appearing on behalf of an estate as a son-in-law? No, I'm
This is
asking
the
you,
daughter.
I'm obviously, if you're the son-in-law, you must be married to her child, but
Because
why are
I'm
you
the one- I'm the
appearing?
I'm the one cleaning out the house for
Oh.
the estate.
Oh, do you live in this, in
Yes,
this
we do.
house? Okay, you're a lawful resident in this house?
Yes,
Okay, and you are a daughter of Penny?
Yes,
Marie, is this a matter that's in probate court?
we're trying to get it in probate.
You mean you're trying to get it in? What do you mean?
we filed with the
Legal
legal
aid.
aid and then they never submitted the paperwork.
You file with legal aid for them to represent you, you mean?
Yes,
But they're not able to do so.
they never said they weren't able to do so. They just never filed the paperwork
What paperwork did they not file?
for the probate.
But did they say they were representing you?
No, we have never received a phone call after going down there and filling out the paper.
Then they're not able to represent you is what that means. Let's see here. This is a code compliance violation. I'm assuming you've not had an opportunity to meet with your code compliance.
Mr. Smith has been in contact with me and the violations continue to exist.
Okay, I see photos here that are attached. And so did you speak to him already or?
I had spoken to him. I have not spoken to Ms. Johnson. I wasn't aware she was here today. But yes, I've been able to speak to Mr. Smith.
What was your name again, sir?
Edward Gannett,
Please spell that.
EDWARD, last name GUENETTE.
And your name, ma'am? Julie, JULIE-BRADY-GUENETTE. Okay, you can have a seat and then the attorney will. You need to speak code. She's got to speak the code and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with your case. Were you all waiting for a court date? What's your name? He's at what?
He's scheduled to.
Oh, Thomas Reese. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I see, okay, I have Logan Lerma here. Who's in the? Oh, that's, where someone else wants to log in?
At 10:30.
Oh, okay. Who's representing, Mountain?
I am, Your Honor.
Are you ready?
I would like to talk to her briefly if possible.
Which one do you offer? Set for the plea. Okay. For the one file, got it. Is Parker ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the City of Lansing versus Dejana Parker, 25L2928-203 appearance.
Elizabeth Kirkmoney on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of Daschana Parker, who is here remotely.
Okay, today was the date set for a pre-trial. This is for improper plate. Was this resolved?
It has not been resolved yet, Your Honor.
How do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, at this time, we would ask the court for a brief adjournment to allow for resolution with the city attorney.
April 13th at 8:30. April 13th at 8:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions for the court today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Is Jakayla Walker here?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Very good. City of Lansing versus Jakayla Walker, 25L29699921. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth Kirkmoney on behalf of the city.
Assistant Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of.
This is a fail to display valid license. Was this resolved?
Your Honor, the defendant now has a valid permit for a valid driver's permit, and I believe she'll be taking a road test within the next 30 days before it expires.
That is correct, Your Honor. They to ask for an adjournment of 4 weeks.
You said she has a valid permit?
Yes, Your Honor.
April 13th at 8:30. April 13th at what time? At 8:30. You have any questions for the court today, ma'am?
No, I do not.
Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Who's on the Samsung SM device, sir? What's your name?
Bryce Taylor.
Okay, we're ready on Mr. Taylor's.
Yes, Your Honor.
City of Lansing versus Bryce Taylor, 25L2975-791-792 and 793. Appearances, please.
Elizabeth Kirkmoney on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of Mr. Taylor, who is here remotely.
Okay, I have for Mr. Taylor an improper plate. I have no insurance and an equipment violation. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the city would be making a motion to dismiss the improper plate and the no insurance as the defendant has complied and fixed those issues. And windshield, so the city will make another motion to dismiss the equipment violation for windshield crack.
Plate is dismissed. Equipment violation is dismissed. And what was the other name?
No insurance, I believe.
All of them are dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set. So your cases are dismissed.
Thank you. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Is Robert Beers here? Mr. Hardy. Oh, I thought Mr. Hardy came back. Logan Lerma,
Yes, ma'am.
a City of Lansing versus Logan Lerma and 25L2975231-232. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth Burke Molly on behalf of the city.
Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of Mr. Lerma, who is here remotely.
Okay, these are failure to display option and no proof of insurance. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the city has learned that the defendant now has a valid license, so the city will be making a motion to dismiss the license charge and request from the public defender any proof of valid insurance.
That's counsel.
Your Honor, I've not been able to make contact with Mr. Lerma. So if you can stick around briefly this morning, I'd gladly meet with him in a breakout room.
We know what's going on with the other.
I think the proof of insurance is what I'd be looking to ask about.
Yeah, so you don't know if he has proof of insurance.
That's correct.
Okay, so I can't do anything until I know if he has it or not. If he has it, why would I reset it?
Mr. Lerma, do you have proof of insurance?
Yes.
Okay, hang tight. Your attorney's gonna want to see it, okay?
Yes, no problem.
Thank you. Okay, and then Jessica Decker.
Yes, ma'am. I am here, Robert Beers request. I'm a case manager from Community Mental Health.
Is Robert Beers in here? Okay. Are you finishing the room with Mr. Beers?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
I don't think he's in the break room.
No, I brought him in.
Oh. I sure. I see his name. There he goes. Okay. This is City of Lansing versus Robert Gordon Beers, 24L2879371. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth Burke Molly on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Joseph Hardy on behalf of Mr. Beers.
Okay, this is a pre-trial that was reset for failure to display a valid ops. How should we proceed on this?
Your Honor, sorry, Mr. Beers is still unlicensed, and given the age of the case, have pleaded the charge would be appropriate.
We would like to set up for a jury trial, Your Honor.
April 13th at 8:15. April 13th at 8:15. You must appear in person, okay, sir? I couldn't hear, but I saw him mouth, yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Any
ma'am.
additional, thank you. Any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set for today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
Same to you. Okay, did I get everybody else that was waiting so that you all can go talk to people? I don't remember. We got a couple of code compliance people here. We have Josh and Meredith. And, oh, we have, of course, Mr. Idris, who represents him.
That's me, Your Honor.
Okay. The interpreter? Yeah, there was, I requested one.
There's one in the hall.
I think there was a Spanish interpreter. Maybe I make that up. Yeah, I saw, was it Miss Villarreal, I believe?
She was sent
I
out.
thought she spoke Spanish.
She is
though.
a Spanish.
She's a Spanish interpreter. I don't think we requested a Spanish interpreter. did we?
No,
For Mr. Idris.
no.
It was in Arabic.
Yeah,
Almost Arabic. Yeah.
yeah, I saw Miss Villarreal out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not the 10:30. So you can go find out.
Okay, well, it looks like we got to reset Mr. Idris if they're not gonna give us a.
We'll set for
Oh, it's
10:30.
10:30, so it's early. They put him on early. I think they was tired of David calling. That's probably what happened. Okay,
And Carla, she needs to speak.
he was early too, correct? Mr. Reese,
Yes.
who's representing him?
Ms. Strong.
Okay, you can go talk, because she wants to go talk to someone. You can go talk to your code officer.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm assuming Ms. Shaw went to talk to someone. We were done with, she went to go, she needed to talk to Logan Lerma.
Was it a trash
It
violation?
was all my lawnmowers.
I mean, how did?
Are we ready? with this,
Mountain.
Which one are we on?
On the record in the matter of the city of Lansing versus Crystal Mountain, I have 2403753, 2403784, and then 18-03873 appearance.
Elizabeth Crickmoley on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Justice Strabo on behalf of Ms. Mountain, who's here to apologize.
Okay, she was scheduled for a plea on one file. I think that was the drug paraphernalia. And she has 2 furnishing false information. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the city has extended an offer to Ms. Mountain to plead guilty as charged on the furnishing false information of 24-03784. And then I will make a motion to amend the second furnishing false information to breach of the peace and dismiss the drug paraphernalia.
Your Honor, Ms. Mountain would like to accept that offer today.
What is the purpose of amending the other one to breach of the peace? So she can pay a fine? She's prepared to pay that fine when?
If she gets out.
I need a date. Fines are actually due the date of sentencing. So
Well, it certainly won't be today, Your Honor.
and she's accrued time. No, that's not gonna work. She's accrued time. So I'm not going to grant or go through this just so I can have to trace her down for $75 when she could have pled guilty to both credit time served.
If the city is willing to make that offer, we would accept
Okay, sir.
on both files.
Well, I'm the one that makes the sentence. I'm telling you, she would get credit time served.
We would gladly accept that, Your Honor.
She's been in here since November 10th with a 410% fine
Excellent.
on both files. That's what you want to do, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes, ma'am, I promise you.
Okay, you can put your hand down. You have the right in each of these files to proceed to trial. You have the right to a jury trial and the presumption of innocence. You're innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecutor, which is the city attorney's office, prove each element of the charges being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. The right to question any witness called to testify against you, the right to subpoena witnesses to testify on your behalf, the right to remain silent and not have it be used against you. You understand each of those rights?
I do, ma'am.
And do you wish to waive each of those rights today in order to plead guilty to both false information, furnishing false information files that you have pending?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is there anyone threatening to get you to do that? Or to
No,
plead
ma'am.
guilty? Any
No, ma'am,
promises
nobody's
extended to you?
threatening me.
Okay, any promises extended to you to get you to plead guilty?
Ain't made me any promises.
Okay. As to furnishing false information in file number 24-03784, how do you plead?
I plead guilty, Your Honor.
As the furnishing false information in 24-03753, how do you plead?
Your Honor, I plead guilty again.
Factual basis, please.
Ms. Mountain, on October 24th of 2024 at or around 1 p.m., were you located at 4035 Woodbridge in the city of Lansing?
Ma'am,
Okay.
I was.
Was that in the county of Ingham in the state of Michigan?
Yeah, it was in Michigan.
Excellent. Okay, and on that date, at that time, at that location, were you asked by a police officer to identify yourself?
Yeah, I was, and I gave them a false name. I gave them two different names.
Could you tell us what those names were, ma'am?
Tammy Drinkwater and Tammy Mountain.
And your name is in fact Crystal Mountain, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you think that satisfies for the first file, Your Honor?
Okay, any questions on that file?
No, Your Honor.
We can continue to the next.
Okay, and Miss Mountain, for that second offense, were you on December 22nd of 2024 at or around 10:30 a.m., were you located around Mount Hope and Lyons in the city of Lansing?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, at that location, that was also located in the county of Ingham, state of Michigan.
Yes, it's in the state of Michigan too.
Okay, thank you. And were you asked at that time to identify yourself?
Yeah, they did ask me my name and I told them another name. I wanted my name to be Tammy Mountain.
Okay, so you told police officers a different name again?
I told them that name, yes.
Okay, and your name is in fact Crystal Marie Mountain, is that correct?
Crystal, yeah, they named me Crystal, but I told the police my name was Tammy.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Mountain. I do believe that satisfies.
The city's satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea if I speak freely, voluntarily and intelligently made. She has credit ample. So credit time served. You're all set. And the other matter is dismissed.
Hey, ma'am, you guys have a nice day. And then my name is Crystal. Name is Crystal.
Thank you. Very
Okay,
good,
thank
very
you.
good.
Appreciate you.
Are we ready on Mr. Reese's matter?
Yes.
City of Lansing versus Thomas Reese 20-03110. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth McCollum on the city, on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Justin Strong on behalf of Mr. Ruiz, who is approaching the defense table.
Okay, and this is a driving unlicensed matter. Last time I saw him myself was in 2021, and he was applying for his license to be reinstated. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the defendant does have a valid learner's permit now, or valid license permit. If the court would entertain a little extra time for him to take the driver's test, the city would have no objection.
Mr. Ruiz has indeed made an appointment with the Secretary of State for this upcoming Thursday at 3 p.m.
Is that Mr. Juice?
April 13th at 9:30.
April 13th at 9:30. You have any questions for the court today? Okay, any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. We're all set. Are we all set with Mr. Lerma?
I believe so, Your Honor.
Do we have valid insurance?
He did, Your
Are
Honor.
we moving to dismiss?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Lerma, you're all set.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. And then we had a co-compliance matter and oh, Mr. Idris. Let's get him. We can. City of Lansing versus Abdurrahman Idris. I have file numbers 25-01220, 25-01223, and then 25-01224. -01477 appearances, please.
Elizabeth Perconi on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Joseph Hardy on behalf of Mr. Reese.
Okay, we have an interpreter. You solemnly swear or affirm to interpret in the matter before the court completely and accurately and not divulge confidential communication.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Today was the date set for pre-trials.
اليوم الجلسة الأولى لحتى إنه قبل المحاكمة.
And this is for one.
الجلسة الأولى اليوم لقبل المحاكمة.
طلع من السجن.
Okay, this is for one file with alcohol in public and 2 trespassing.
والتهمة الموجهة لك هي إنك تسلل إلى مكان ما غير مرغوب فيه، وبعدين إنه كان معك خمرة كنت تشربها في مكان عام.
مرحبا.
Okay.
How are we proceeding?
At this point, after attempting both communication last week in English and now today with the assistance of an interpreter, I have competency concerns.
يقول المحامي تبع الدفاع تبعك يقول إنه حاولنا التواصل معك على كلا الطريقتين عبر الفيديو، وبعدين كان في مترجم موجود، ولكن التواصل معك كان صعب يمكن لعدم قدرتك على الفهم.
نعم. اليوم خروج من السجن.
يقول إنه عدم قدرتك على الفهم، على التفاهم. Yes.
نعم.
I've let my concerns be known both to the interpreter and to the client that I would advise that he should be reviewed or his competency should be evaluated, and that's what we'll be pushing for.
والمحامي تبعك يقول إنه بده يعمل لك تقييم نفسي لحتى يتأكد من قدرتك على الفهم واستيعابك لما يجري حولك.
نعم.
Yes. Also, upon advice from the interpreter, we would just request, if possible, that any hearings in the future be in person, just due to the communication issues that hearing via Zoom seem to bring up.
والقرار الجديد راح يكون إنه أي محاكمة لازم أنت تكون موجود فيها، يجب أن تكون هنا شخصيا. يجيبوك لهون شخصيا للمحكمة لحتى تمثل قدام القاضي، لأنه يصير التواصل معك تفاهم أحسن.
So you're going to provide paperwork for competency evaluation. There's no objection from the people, correct?
No objection.
Okay, and so I had cases with him a few months back, similar issue. It was not an interpreter issue, it was a competency issue. I don't even see where he had an interpreter for his arraignment.
هلا القاضي قالت انه انت هي عملت لك محاكمات من قبل، وكانت انك انت اللي ما تفتهم، حتى كمان يمكن ما كان عندك مترجم وقت ما عملوا لك المحكمة الأولى وقت ما أخذوك على السجن.
مرحبا.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so we will have this set for review. He'll be ordered to undergo a competency evaluation.
فالقاضي قررت انه بدها ترجع تعمل لك مراجعة ويحطوك تحت التقييم عند طبيب نفسي يعمل لك تقييم.
اليوم طلع
بيك عيد
اليوم خروج من السجن.
They do it in jail.
Yes.
أي نعم، بيجوا عندك على السجن بيعملوا التقييم هناك.
Any additional matters for today's record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
فالقاضي سألت أي شيء ثاني، اثنين المحاميين اثنين قالوا لا ما عندهم شيء.
He's all set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The city of Lansing versus of Penny Marie Brady Estate 25-007891, 25-007911. Council, you both can come up. Council, you did speak with your code compliance. How are we proceeding today?
Yes, Your Honor, I spoke with my code compliance officer and I spoke with the defendants as well as the code compliance officer. The city would request a future date for a formal hearing on these matters.
April 15th at 11. Is that to give him additional time, or why are we doing a future date?
So that the original code compliance officer who wrote the tickets would be available.
Okay. April 13th, you said?
Yes.
At 11. Do you have any questions? Okay, we'll get you a notice to appear. Thank you. Is both Ms. Johnson and Mr. Mason here on the same matter?
Mr. Mason is here for something else, but thank you for mine.
Thank you. Off the record, someone's gonna. Other code compliance matters. Margosian?
We did not, Your Honor, I did not believe that he was here tonight.
What about, Collier? Jarvis? Collier? No? Oh, I'm not surprised about Ricardo Eduardo. Adeline Flores. Present. Meeting.
Flores, I'd spoken with the defense attorney and he had indicated they were gonna try to pay the ticket online.
She hired an attorney to pay the ticket?
They were, well, he discussed any potential reductions.
Well, fortunately, if he hasn't paid it, a default goes in. Because if they requested this hearing. And I don't see that they paid him. Yeah. No Margosian. Richard Miller here.
I do believe so, Your Honor.
Richard Miller. He must not be available at this time. But what are we doing with Mr. Jason Allen Thomas?
He's taking the off for everybody. I believe it's not already live, so.
That's her word. Tiffany, she's in the hallway talking to me. Started. That's what she got.
Okay. Brianna Turpinning.
Hold on. Yes, this is Richard Miller. Sorry about that. I had an issue with my microphone.
Oh. City of Lansing versus Richard Miller, 25-03420.
Yes.
Elizabeth Burke, on behalf of the city of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Jessica Straub on behalf of Mr. Miller, who is here via Zoom.
Mr. Miller is present for a pretrial for trespass in a red tag property. How are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, the city has extended an offer to amend the charge to a breach of the peace civil infraction.
And Mr. Miller intends to take that offer, Your Honor.
Fine is $75. Are you paying today?
Not today. A month from now would be perfect.
I'll note that you'll pay within 30 days. You can pay at the criminal traffic window or come up and pay up in person, or you can go online and pay using your case number, okay?
Okay.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, I do not.
Okay, you're all set.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. City of Lansing versus Brianna Turpinning, 25-02750. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth McMullen on behalf of the City of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Justice Strong on behalf of Mr. Lee, who is in to my right.
Okay, Ms. Turpinning is here for a pretrial. This is operating while under the influence of drugs at Schedule 1. And I think there's 2 counts. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, the city has requested that the defense share any potentially mitigating information, classes, certifications, or documents that they would provide for negotiation purposes.
Your Honor, we would be asking for an adjournment at this time to allow Ms. Turpin the time to complete this substance abuse assessment through Kristen.
Is there one scheduled already?
I do not believe that is, Your Honor.
Give me 45 days. April 20th at 11. April 20th at 11. Have any questions for the court today? Get your notice to appear. Any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Nothing for defense. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thomas is not here? No, he's here. We're waiting for Mr. Hardy on that one.
I do believe we can proceed.
Okay, City of Lansing versus Jason Thomas, 25-03422, appearance, please.
Elizabeth McMullen on behalf of the City of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Justice Strong on behalf of Mr. Thomas, who is here remotely.
Okay, this is a trespass in a red tag property. Was there an offer on this?
Yes, Your Honor, a breach of the civil infraction.
As I understand it, Your Honor, Mr. Thomas would like to accept this offer.
Your fine is $75. When can you pay? We can't hear you.
There, can you hear me now?
Yes.
I asked if I would be able to pay a part of that payment this month and make an installment agreement to pay the rest.
You say you can pay when?
I can pay $50 of it by the end of the month.
And then when are you gonna pay the balance?
By the end of the next month.
Okay, I'll note that. You can pay online using your case number or come up and pay in person at the criminal traffic window, okay?
Okay,
You're all set, thank you.
thank you very much, Judge.
No problem. We see Jason, not Jason, Jose. That's at 1:30, never mind. I think these are all 1:30s, correct? The only person left is Tiffany Terry. City of Lansing versus Tiffany Terry, 24L2909851 and 24L2909852. Appearance, please.
Elizabeth McMullen on behalf of the City of Lansing.
Assistant Public Defender Joseph Hardy on behalf of Ms. Terry.
Okay, Ms. Terry has a pre-trial today. This is for driving unlicensed or unregistered, that is. How are we proceeding?
At this point, we would just like end of the week just to get proof of the valid registration to city. I believe that the registration is valid, but we have issues. So.
March 23rd at 9:30. March 23rd, 9:30. We'll get you a notice for that, and then the other file is in bench warrant status. You were supposed to be here on the 13th for a show cause.
I'm sorry, because I had called and they had gave me one court date. And I was a little confused.
Okay, this, you owe 276.
Yeah, I have it.
You're paying it today?
Yeah.
We'll get you to the window for that one.
Okay.
And that'll resolve that one.
Okay.
We can release the code compliance officer.
Yes,
Thank you,
Your Honor.
Mr. Mason.
Thank you.